Okay, those were my worst dressed. All right, here are my okay dressed. I do love Lala. And I'm watching this season of Vanderpump Rules, which I have to say is, if you didn't know, I want, honestly, our viewers' feedback. If you didn't know this upcoming huge bombshell was about to drop, don't you think this show would be canceled? I mean, it's so boring.
I'm bored again. Yeah.
I mean, I just watched, they had Sheena's kind of like bridal shower or whatever. Congratulations before she gets married party at Lisa Vanderpump's. And it's just like, I don't know, without James, like what would we be doing? Okay, I digress. Back to medium dressed. Lala in the leopard. I just feel like leopard has had a moment and now I'm over it. The leopard seems dated to me. I don't know why. She's got a banging body. She looks great. Then the next one is Katie. I mean, Katie looks like Wednesday Addams arrived at the Vanderpump Rules reunion. I'm sorry. I love you, Katie. You're fantastic. But I mean, it's doom and gloom. It's this doesn't it? It looks like a garbage bag that's just tailored at the neck. It's horrible. Then there's Sheena. It's okay. I don't hate it. It's very Kim Kardashian to me 8 months ago, but it's still very it's very LA. The hair, it's very LA. And then number one is, it's almost as though, I don't even like to criticize them because it's almost as though they all downplayed their looks so Ariana could shine. And Ariana just looks like, oh my God. That to me is so Bella Hadid. It's so high end. It's like Kendall Jenner when Kendall first came out on the scene as a model. It's so stunning and ripped and revenge diet. And I loved it.
You forgot James Kennedy, Lisa, and Allie Luber, James's girlfriend.
Okay, well, James Kennedy, I do enjoy. He is like a 12-year-old in a 20-something-year-old's body. I don't know. James Kennedy, the picture they released on Bravo, his head looks giant. His legs look like little twigs. I think it's just the angle, but it's okay. You know what? James is probably the best dressed guy for me. I love my Lisa. Lisa looks great. And then wait, who was the other one?
Allie Luber, James's girlfriend, in this pink.
Let's see.
With like two little breast cups here. Look here. See that?
Yeah, it's sexy. It's hot. She is sexy and hot. You're shaking your head. It's not
no, we agree on some things. I actually have to say, I think Schwartzy, this, okay, here's the thing. What Schwartz is wearing is my 100% look. This is how I dress for a black tie event. I do a suit with a t-shirt and some type of sexy sneaker. I prefer a Gucci sneaker. I do. I'm going to be honest with you. But this Schwartzy this is my 100% look. So I actually love how Schwartzy looks. It's like, I do not wear a button-down shirt. I do not wear a tie. If you invite me to a black tie or anything, I do a suit with a t-shirt at my live show, which is on the 18th, this coming Tuesday. I will be in a suit with a t-shirt and shoes like this, probably. So I love Schwartzy. Sandoval is like every other fucking Hollywood douchebag that we know from living here. This, guys, if you don't live in Los Angeles, if you're not in Los Angeles, if you've never been to Los Angeles, take a look at Tom Sandoval with this Gucci belt, which is the basic Gucci belt, this mustache, the nail polish, the band these musicians are all paid. This 13-piece band is paid. This Tom Sandoval and the extras or whatever, this might be the biggest musical expense since Erica Jane's Pretty Mess tour. These people have to be paid every night. They're being flown or there's a bus that they're getting from place to place. I'm going to see them, guys. I am boots on the ground. Unless I decide to stay in the Hamptons. I don't know what month it is. I have to look at my calendar, but I have a ticket to see Tom Sandoval in the extras. Now, I don't know if I'm going to stay. I'm going to do some boots on the ground for these lovely people that are listening here. If I get too lazy and can't leave the Hamptons, I apologize, but I have a ticket and I'm going to go for all of you. But this is what a Hollywood, this is what it is, guys. All these guys that are making it out here. Tom Sandoval is what they look like. Katie, I don't know. I dislike Katie so much. You just said you loved her. I appreciate that. I accept different opinions. Katie to me is just a nasty woman. I don't like her. I don't like her. So am I clouded in my judgment and thinking this outfit is literally hideous? I don't know. Look, Ariana does look great. Whereas I thought Ashley Darby, maybe I have like ageism issues, but I don't because I'm not young myself, guys. Whereas I had issues, but Ashley's also young, so I shouldn't even say that. So I did have issues where I thought Ashley Darby was showing way too much skin at the Potomac reunion. I think on a Housewives reunion, I don't like seeing a lot of skin. But here with this, I can't even say Ariana is that much younger than Ashley because she's young. This looks appropriate to me. She's basically naked other than two little things, but it is a revenge dress and I'm here for it. Yeah, I thought Raquel was awful. I thought Sheeta looked good. Lala, again, maybe I'm just clouding my judgment because she's been on this podcast twice and she's such a wonderful human being. I thought Lala looked great. I'll be honest with you. I thought she looked sexy. And believe it or not, I think I've seen Lisa look better. I didn't think Lisa looked so great.
Yeah, I don't know.
There you go.
No, I do agree on Lisa. It's okay. We do forget LVP is like,
Yes.
shout out to her. She's nearly 70. I can only hope at 70, I am rocking a set of heels and looking like half as good as she does. You know what I mean? We all know 70-year-olds that don't even look close. So, I have
or
to give
60, right? Isn't she like
60? Oh, how old is she?
She's definitely 60 something. I just don't know the exact age. No, I agree with everything you're saying. I
know what you mean. It's a little
62, darling.
Okay. Well,
which isn't exactly almost 70.
Okay. Well, I take that back.
It's okay. You meant well. It was from a place of love.
Just stop guessing people's ages. Anyhow, well, you're right.
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. No.
It's yeah.
She's wearing black. Like, is she going to a funeral? Is she mourning the death of Tom and Ariana? I don't know. Schwartzy, what about Schwartzy? He did an appearance last week on Watch What Happens. I have to say, when Andy's like, girl, I'm going to give you some pointers after the show. It's like, first of all, listen, dude, you knew when you left your Valley Village house and got in the car that took you to the airport, to LAX, and you flew 3,000 miles and you landed and you were put up in the, 4-star, maybe almost 4-star hotel that Bravo pays for. And then you were whisked off to Watch What Happens. You knew you were not going to have an easy time of it, dude. But I don't know. Like, is this an act at this point, man? Is this an act? Or can you just, listen, I've criticized Katie. Like, I have issues with both of them in that relationship. Katie, if my man spoke to me in public the way Katie spoke, I would slap him across the fucking face. So, Katie like emasculates this guy. And then this guy also maybe kind of deserves it because he's got no fucking balls. They're both like how did this couple ever even last? They're opposite sides of like, not even the same coin.
It's funny.
Like, and grow a pair. You're a grown fucking man.
As a new viewer, because of course, like I've openly admitted, like I never watched Vanderpump Rules until this season.
Love that. It's a new perspective for us here.
It's funny to me. I have to remind myself they were even married. They seem so opposite. I just watched the episode where they're doing the tasting for the food at Schwartz and Sandy's, and Schwartzy invites Katie, and she just. I don't dislike her, but she never really smiles. She's not happy. There's something I think. Blissfully naive about Schwartz. I just don't even, I look at them and I'm like, they were a couple. They don't even seem like friends to me. They're so opposite. It's very weird. It's the most odd pairing couple. I personally, we get so many canned answers with these interviews, and they're so coached. It's so media prep now. I appreciate an interview where, and Watch What Happens Live has had too, the Dolores interview about Ozempic and then the Schwartzy interview about, this whole situation. I like Schwartz. And I think the bottom line is this, the guy, his best friend is Tom Sandoval. And,